We're still in the game. We're still in the game of life, and anything's possible. If you don't know my story, I was stuck in weed addiction for 28 years. And I could not get out of the cycle of getting high, enjoying it, and then not enjoying it, and then feeling depression and guilt and shame, knowing that I could do so much more in life. And rather than acting on the things that I really wanted to do in life, I dealt with that inner turmoil by smoking weed. It would just take it away for a little while. It was like, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing's going to be all right. I love that line, but I use it as a justification for not doing anything in my life. The most important skill I had to learn when I got off weed finally was to be direct and decisive. And in all those years of that cycle, I had trained myself to not be direct, to not be decisive, to shrink down in the face of challenges and discomfort and run and go the opposite way. We're all human. Change and trying to grow is uncomfortable. I mean, I still get nervous when I do videos. It comes up. Oh no, and these thoughts come up like, what are people going to think? You didn't say it the right way. And those kind of thoughts used to just paralyze me, and I just wouldn't follow through with anything. And all those years of that training, and that's what it is. I mean, I come from an athletic background. How do you get better at something? You practice it. And for 28 years, I'd been practicing backing down and being timid and indirect and avoiding. But what I learned is when I finally got clear on who I was and what I wanted to communicate to the world and practiced being direct in relationships, in endeavors, whatever it is. And again, I've not done it perfectly at all. I often still slide back. But the solution is always through. It's always directly through. Not going around, not trying to be perfect, not figuring it all out first, but to be decisive and to move forward. And it's challenging because of that cycle. If there's so much history of indecisiveness and timidness, and it's uncomfortable, that feeling. But I've found it is so empowering to act anyway, to be direct, and to learn to speak with conviction, and to learn to create with conviction, and accept that it's not perfect, and I'm not perfect. But when I'm able to be direct and act and make real decisions in my life, there's forward movement. And forward movement is a feeling when you've been stuck in weed addiction for years and years and years. That's a wonderful feeling. It is so empowering to start moving forward in life, to face things head on and to feel the discomfort and to act through it and to move through it and accept yourself exactly where you are right now. Just accept it. And I used to think the plan had to be perfect. I had to make sure the plan was perfect so I didn't make any mistakes. And it's exactly the opposite. Exactly the opposite. It's go forward, clear, with conviction, directly, make a decision, and then receive the feedback from that. What happened from that? And most of the time it's not perfect. Most of the time you have to reevaluate and then act again. And that's the cycle I had to learn to become the man that doesn't go back to weed. It's really, I think, the most important characteristic to develop is decisiveness and directness. And that's my message to you, is if you want to move forward in your life and leave that cycle behind, you got to feel uncomfortable and you got to make decisions and you just got to go. Just go. Decide and go. Decide and go. I think that's what I'm gonna make a t-shirt. Decide and go. And then do it again. And then do it again. And then, I think you understand the pattern. Do it again. And I say in the video, we're still alive, we're still in the game. We're still in the game. We have no idea where we're going to end up if we learn to live that way. But we do know, if you're like me, if you were stuck in weed addiction, what it's going to be like. It's going to be exactly the same. It's going to be the same status quo of avoiding and not liking yourself and then creating more self-doubt in life. So I hope you got some value from that. And that's what I got. It's as direct as I can be today. So hope that helps. Please like and subscribe. I am working one-on-one with people. If you're interested in transforming your life and getting out of that cycle and learning to live with confidence, you can fill out the application below. And that's what I got today. Much love. Peace.